Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all you guys that are born in the year of the dog. So if you're a dog person, this is a reading for you and your week and how things are and what to expect or what's going on, or I don't even know anymore. Literally just pull the cards out and then we read stuff, and then yeah, that's just how it happens. That's just what happens. That's how it is. So let's just jump straight in there. Let's get these shuffled up and see where we're at. And I think we're going to stop there today. We'll take that one from the bottom. We'll take this one from the middle. We'll take that one from the top. What have we got? We got a white, we got a black, and we got a black. Not overly great with those two blacks there, but as I've always said, white doesn't always mean all right. Black isn't always an attack. Let's turn it over. Let's have a look. There's that white ox there. Lots to think about. Maybe some stubbornness on your behalf. Feeling a bit stubborn, feeling a bit persistent. Maybe, I don't know, feeling rather confident with your goals at the moment, or your work or career. Feeling rather optimistic, enthusiastic. Yeah, I think that you've, at this moment in time, you've got an attraction for success. There's a lot of, I don't know, well thought out stuff coming into play here. Stuff that's all already been instigated, or seeds that were previously sown and now starting to grow. And now you're going to reap the benefits of that. But there's still hard work to do. There's still a lot more to get done. And you are now in a position where consistency is key here. Not sort of being flaky or trying to be more flexible. You've got to be rigid. You've got to be like that kind of oxen sort of personality, that rigid, keep sticking to it, even if you don't know what the end result will be. You just keep going. You'll find out. You keep on keeping on, and what will be will be. I think the word is uncompromising right now, especially when it comes to those goals that you're passionate about, or those things that you want to make happen. The only way to do that is hard work and dedication. The only way to get that done is by being I don't know, the one that instigates that, the one that plants the seed. The one that planted the seed is the one that needs to, harvest it, or to plough that field. It's your thing. This is you that's put in the hard work. You've tilled the soil, you've watered it, you've nurtured it, you've tended it. This is now the time where you can see that the harvest is there. Whether or not it's going to be bountiful or not, who knows? But it's definitely there, and it's because of your hard work and your dedication. And I think that's where you've got to this point where, oh, we're moving into this dog, which is your card, where you're kind of feeling like, I don't know, not that it's all worth it, perhaps, because you don't know yet, but it's feeling like it's going to be worth it. It feels like it's going to be something that's going to bring you, I don't know, some success, some, abundance of something. It's going to have a positive outcome. There's going to be a positive outcome, but that negative dog's jumping in there, and I think it's kind of like, it's not incompatible, so that's not the problem. I think it's more of a like a warning, sort of like you need to be reasonable here. You need to be, I don't know, not protective of your position, but now that your position is established, be sure to stand firm by it. Basically stand by what you're doing, stand where you are, and keep pushing for what you're trying to do. Have that dog spirit. Cooperation will do what you'll do well to cooperate. A bit of negotiation, a bit of, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe there is a lack of cooperation. Maybe there's a lack of, I don't know, communication or understanding. I think if it's your responsibility here to, I don't know, be the captain, or to be the one that's instigating this and the one that is wanting this, then you're definitely going to have to be the one that offers instruction. You can't just have people, or that person or this thing. You can't just have it running amok. You can't just have it feral. You need to rein it in. You need to control it. You need to basically, I don't know, stay away from arguments, petty arguments. They're just going to slow you down. They're going to slow you down. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's try and stay away from people drawing you into arguments that are unnecessary. And basically just a distraction, usually to divert you from what you're actually concentrating on. And I think really it's not a card of trouble. It's not saying that there's trouble ahead. It's kind of be careful of the bridges to come, and it's okay to cross those bridges when you get to them. But some of them are rotten. Some of them are crumbling. Some of them are in need of repair. So you need to tread carefully. You need to have caution. You need to think things through. And with that ox there is the thinking card, and the dog there is that protective card. I think thinking about the planned route, or evaluating it and reflecting on which path to tread and which bridges do need to cross, staying away from obviously arguments and unnecessary conflicts, you can make steady process, not slow but steady progress. And then we got that rabbit card jumping, that diplomatic, negotiation, compromising rabbit card, catalyst in the negative. I am going to do videos on the catalyst cards in the future, so if you want to know more about them, then do hit that subscribe button. But there is change afoot, and it may not be change that's going to affect you. It could be affecting something around you, could be affecting somebody involved with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be directed towards you completely, but there is change afoot, and I don't think you're going to like it, or at least it's been, I don't know, hard or challenging to just deal with what you've had to deal with recently. And this lack of communication has led to a lack of comprehension, which has led to some sort of conflict that again can be seen as just petty arguments, pettiness, and nothing really worth taking any notice of. But the rabbit is there to remind you to compromise. You have to compromise. You've got to take the path of peace. You need to call a truce if you need to. You need to compromise. You need to be a team player, even if it's your dream, even if it's your goal, even if it's something that you're pursuing, even if it's something that you want and it's all about you still need to be aware that there's other people at play in play here. It's not just a game for one. There's lots of people involved here. There's lots of people that are going to help you get to where you are. And if they don't know where you stand, if they don't know where they stand with you, because you don't know where you stand, and the whole thing starts to fall apart, are they to blame or are you to blame? You got to make sure all your ducks are in a row, dog people. You need to make sure that you are paying attention, especially to these crumbling bridges or these paths of, I don't know, with trip hazards and things like this. You need to take it easy and take it steady. That ox will kind of slow you down a little bit, give you time to breathe, give you an opportunity to think. And that's what it is. You've had the opportunity to think, you've had the opportunity to evaluate, you've had the opportunity to consider the outcome and what's going to happen. And those dog and rabbit cards there are a warning of just tread carefully. You've worked too hard to fall over now. You've come too far to turn back now. You've achieved too much to give up and, say that it's not worth it, because I do think it is. But you've got to you've got to tread steady, and you have to have some caution with your movements. Too much impulsiveness or just, I don't know, spontaneous kind of non-thought through actions could end up bad for you, and you could end up tripping over on these windy paths or the challenges that come up ahead, or the bridges that are crumbling. You don't want to be falling through those. And it can literally just come down to the sort of I don't know, the basic of talking to somebody, compromising or negotiating something in order to achieve this goal. If you need help to cross the bridge, or there's somebody there that can help you get across that bridge, well, you'd be a fool not to take it. You'd be a fool to ignore that help if it's there. Anyway, we'll see how you get on with that next week when we come back and do another reading for the dog people. I will be back later on today to do a reading for all the people born in the year of the pig. So if you are following the Chinese Zodiac, then that's what's next. If not, I'll see you next week when we come back. We'll do another reading for the dog people. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.